So Boruto hasn't used his Jougan in the manga since chapter 1. Now ever since then, the fandom was like Boruto's Jougan wasn't canon up until the last episode of the anime where the Jougan was shown. And Tsuneri basically said in the anime that the Jougan's turn won't be coming up for a while. And ever since then, we haven't seen the Jougan. The only time we've seen the Jougan was the Urashiki fight and in that one panel. But when the anime adapted that panel, they didn't even confirm if those eyes were Jougan. All the eyes that were shown were all completely grayed out. So it's clear as day that they're hiding the Jougan for something big. And I think that that big moment for the Jougan to appear is coming up very soon, as Boruto is now being hunted down by the entire Leaf Village and the entire Shinobi world, and he's gonna have to sooner or later fight back against the entire Shinobi village. But this is why the Star of Hope, aka the Jougan, comes into play, as the last time Tsuneri was talking about the Jougan, he was talking about some destruction coming soon, and that Boruto with the Jougan would save the world from the upcoming destruction that would be happening. Now if you've been keeping up with the Boruto manga, you will know that a lot of destruction is about to happen due to the fact that Code has a 10-tailed army and that Boruto is now being hunted down by the entire world. The activation of the Jougan is definitely upon us, but the way how it'll activate is definitely a mystery, as we don't know how everything is going to unfold for Boruto, as it is still the beginning stages of Omnipotence. So Boruto really hasn't felt the effects of Omnipotence just yet. I believe the Jougan is going to activate once Boruto realizes the effect of Omnipotence, because as of right now, since Omnipotence just activated, Boruto hasn't really felt it. Like, he hasn't really felt the effects of Omnipotence, but he's definitely going to feel it once he sees all of his former friends end up attacking, just like how Mitsuki was in chapter 79. It's definitely going to get worse as the chapters go on. Now if you guys haven't noticed, these last few chapters have all been answering all the questions that we've had about the time skip. We got Kaoki sending Naruto to another dimension back in chapter 77. We got Kaoki giving Boruto his scar in chapter 78. We also got Boruto and Kaoki reversing roles in chapter 79. So that definitely means that the recent events of this arc are definitely leading up to the time skip. But if you look at Boruto's time skip designs, there's a few things that we haven't got to yet, and that's Boruto having Sasuke's clothes and also Boruto having the Jougan. But I think that these two play hand in hand with each other, because as of right now, we don't know if Sasuke has been affected by Omnipotence. Now there's a few ways the writers can go with this situation, as Sasuke has never actually interacted with Ada before, so we don't know if Sasuke is actually affected by Ada. But there is something that's a bit off, as Sarada, his daughter, isn't affected by Ada one bit, so there's a high possibility that Sasuke isn't affected by Ada at all. But when Sasuke was given the orders to go after Boruto, he immediately stopped, so there's clearly something going on even if Sasuke isn't affected by Ada's ability. At this moment, Sasuke could be thinking that something is in fact wrong, and I'm gonna be honest, out of everybody in the Leaf, Sasuke is the only one who can really remember Boruto being Naruto's son, as Sasuke is going to take a quick look at Boruto and literally put all the dots together, as not only does Boruto have his headband, Boruto also looks exactly like his best friend Naruto. So yeah, even if Sasuke is affected by Ada's ability, he's definitely going to be on Boruto's side. I don't see him breaking out of it necessarily, but I do see him switching sides from Konoha to Boruto's side. But that's if the real theory doesn't happen. So now that Naruto just got sealed away, something is definitely going to happen to Sasuke. I say this because with Naruto getting sealed away, that marks the end of part 1 for Boruto, but it was clear as day that ever since the Ishiki battle that Naruto and Sasuke's involvement in this story is coming to an end, as both of them did get nerfed. And right after they get nerfed, we get introduced to the most broken characters in the series, in Ada, Damon, Code, Shibai, Kaoki getting a new karma, and with Boruto unlocking true essence, it seems that the writers are moving on from Naruto and Sasuke. So now that we got all of that out the way, now I'm here to explain why the Jougan's activation and Sasuke playing hand in hand together. Now in the vision that Boruto saw, he saw Kaoki with blood on his face. Now this may be far-fetched to say, but maybe, just maybe, Kaoki did land a finishing blow on Sasuke. Now the whole specifics on how it would happen, I don't know, that's for you to decide, but I genuinely think that Kaoki killing Sasuke is the best way for the Jougan to activate, as it'll also have that emotional pull when he finally awakens, and I think we'll finally see Boruto have that rage moment, as Boruto hasn't had a full-on rage moment yet, as this would be the perfect situation for that to happen, and also have Momoshiki run amok. With Boruto watching his master die, I see this moment mirroring Kakashi killing Rin, with Obito unlocking his Mangekyo Sharingan and absolutely going insane. I can see a moment like this happening for Boruto if he sees Sasuke actually die to Kaoki's hand. And with Kaoki killing Sasuke, that would mean that Kaoki took Boruto's entire world from him by not only sealing away his parents, framing him for killing his father, taking his entire identity, and now killing his master. I will be heavily disappointed in Boruto if he doesn't try to get back at least once. At least get back one time, Boruto. But with the Jougan being the star of hope, I do see the Jougan helping Boruto in this tough time. We don't know if the Jougan can redo the effects of Omnipotence, but we do know that the Jougan has the ability to see negative emotions. The reason why I bring up negative emotions is because I think the Jougan is going to have spiritual powers and not really destructive powers just like you see from Kaoki's dojutsu. Boruto's Jougan is going to be the complete opposite of Kaoki's dojutsu. With the ability to see negative emotions, Boruto might actually be able to undo Omnipotence, as the literal meaning for the Jougan is called the pure eye. And with that, Boruto's Jougan could be able to bring out people's pure intentions. If you can see the negative side of somebody, you're definitely going to be able to see the pure side of them. And we know that the whole point of the Otsutsuki is that they can make anything impossible possible. But back to my pure intentions point, with Boruto having the ability to see everyone's pure intentions, he would be able to see that everyone doesn't really want to fight him. And this is where I think the weakness of Omnipotence will come in, as everybody's natural instinct when they fight Boruto is going to be, this shouldn't be happening. And I think this is what happened with Sasuke, and that is that his natural instinct is kicking in. And deep down, he knows that Boruto isn't the bad guy. And the Jougan is going to help everybody realize and see the truth of Omnipotence. And the Jougan is going to give Boruto that hope that he desperately needs. But tell me what you guys think in the comments now that we've reached the end of the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and also follow my Twitter link in the description. And I'm out. Peace.